Hey, what's up? So I'm bored. It's been raining. I haven't been metal detecting. And so I've done videos showing you these pinpointers before, but I just wanted to show you something peculiar that I found out. Okay. So these are these cheap no name brand pinpointers that you find on Amazon. And the crazy thing about them all is, for example, this one cost me $4.29. It went on sale by the seller, and immediately I jumped on it and I bought like five or six of them. I said, hey, for $4.29, I would be spending it on other crap. All right, so this one is really light. It strikes me as really light, not a heavy duty plastic. Now, do I have a Garrett pinpointer or a more expensive name brand one? The answer is no. The most expensive name brand pointer I have, I paid $22.99 for, which is the same exact one as this one in orange. All right. This black one here was $13.99, and it's the same one as this red one. The red one was $12.99. All right, so we got $13.99, $12.99. These two are the same, just different colors, sold by different sellers on Amazon. This one again at $4.29. And by the way, the seller, as soon as I bought a whole bunch of them, he raised the price. So that tells you something. Now, these pinpointers are sold under different name brands, but they're all basically the same on Amazon. You'll see hundreds of these all day long in different colors, but the same exact design. Some of them will say GP Pointer on them. Some of them will be branded with another seller's name, but it's the same thing. They come in yellow, they come in red, they come in orange, they come in black, they come in blue, all different colors. Same thing for this one: yellow, blue, black, green, you name it, they come in that color. And the prices are insane. So, for example, I've seen these two sell as high as $40 a piece. And sometimes they'll come with the like a battery or two 9-volt batteries. By the way, these all take 9 volts, and they come with like little accessories. All of them. They come with the little belt thing that you hook onto your belt, and they come with lanyards. This one came with a little belt holder too. So they all basically come with that. Some of them do come with a battery or two. These ones did not come with a battery, so maybe that's why they were cheaper. But I don't understand how you can go from $12.99, right? All the way up to $39.99 or $40 with a battery. But okay, that's besides the point. What I do notice, these two are the same model, and one of them, the red one, vibrates much louder and is much more stronger than the black one. Surprise, surprise. Now, I used all the same exact batteries from the same exact lot for each one of these pointers, brand new. All right, so let's test out the accuracy and how deep they detect. So I got a bunch of metal objects over there. All right. So what I'm noticing is you got to be on top of the object for them to actually pick up anything. All right. Surprise. I mean, what do you expect? You're not spending much. All right. So we're going to take a bunch of various objects. This one has 3 modes. And again, I've seen it being sold as high as $40 for the same one that I got for $4.99. Comes with a window and 3 modes. So the first mode is vibrate and sound, right? And it also shows you the battery level, which is nice. And when you get closer to an object, I'll show you, it'll actually show you your progress. So the further away, of course, it's like that. The closer to the object, it'll show you. All right, the second mode, when you press the button again, is just sound, right? The third mode is just vibrate. So if you have your headphones on, you can feel it in your hand. All right, so we're going to put it on sound and vibrate. All right, so let's get a nail and see how close to the object you have to be. So basically, you have to be on top of the object for it to detect. And that's a little, you know what I mean? That's a little, it doesn't give me the good feels, if you know what I mean. So there you go. That's basically it. So if you're not on top of that object, you are not going to find an object. Here, we'll throw some more things into the mix here. We got some other kinds of coins. Certain ones actually react better, so you could be at a higher depth to find it than others. Here, let's grab some more coins over here. I'm going to move some stuff down. Now, the bigger the object, it should actually be a deeper depth that you can perceive it, but no, not really. Except for the can of SpaghettiOs, and I'll show you that. So now you're going to get, 4 or 5 inches like they advertise in the advertisement. All right, so basically, what have we found out here? With these cheaper pinpointers, you really got to be on top of the object for it to hit. All right, now I'm going to show you, actually, it picks up silver better than the other kinds of metals. Well, I noticed it. Like a little bit higher up. Let's find, here's a silver-plated bracelet that I found. And you really, again, got to be on top of the object in order for it to work. I'm trying to go as fast as I can because people get bored easy. And there you go. All right, my dogs are acting really batty right now, so just ignore them. All right, now I'm going to show you the difference between these two pinpointers. The same exact model. As you can see here, this is the same thing, right? The same thing. All right, the red one. Let's turn it on. Listen to the sounds. Now here's the black one. Why? I don't know. And I could feel it. It's like a magnet in there, like dragging towards the metal. And listen, it barely makes a sound. Why is this happening? Same model, much more quieter. Very weird. Okay, so what is it that we all learned here? That don't buy these cheap pinpointers if you really want to like find something deep. You're not going to find something deep. You have to be on top of your object. So that means if you're a beginner and you're really not on the object, like on the coin, on the metal, you're not good at it like me, because I'm a newbie. You're not going to find something. You're going to be having quite a busy time trying to find the object that your metal detector just detected you of it being under the ground, unless you're like so accurate with your metal detector that when you dig the plug, that you know your metal detector, you know how deep to search. Otherwise, you're pretty much not going to find your object. So this is more for somebody who's a cheapskate like me, who don't want to spend $80, $120, $110, $130 for a pinpointer, but you're not going to get a satisfaction that is as good as those expensive ones, I'm sure. No, I never had a Garrett, or I never had all those name brand ones that are selling in that price range. So I don't have anything to compare these to. Now, would you write to me in the comments below, if you have the Garrett, say, does it actually do the same thing as these? Or does it detect at a much deeper depth? Does it go off maybe, say, 4 inches above the object, as opposed to this being between 1 and maybe 2.5 inches, with you really being on top of the object? Tell me in the comments below. Should I plunk down $120 on a Garrett? Is it worth it? Is it something that I should do? Or should I just stick with what I got here, these cheap pinpointers that probably with all the money I spent on all of them together, I could have probably, like an idiot that I am, could have probably bought an AT. So tell me in the comments below your your suspicions about these, how you feel about these cheap pinpointers. Do you think that they worked good in my test, as opposed to your more expensive pinpointer? I'd like to know, so I know whether or not to plunk down $120, $130 on a Garrett brand, because I don't want to take the plunge and spend that amount of money if one of the Garrett detectors detect like these, where you have to be on top of the coin. You know what I mean? I'd like my Garrett to be like that. You know what I mean? Where it picks up the coin. If yours picks up a coin that high up or that far away, let me know in the comments below. If not, I'll just stick with these cheapies over here. Thanks for watching. See you all soon.